holds the Guinness World Record for the longest-serving TV soap actor in the world, but he was also recently awarded an OBE in the Queen's New Year's Honours List 2022. It's the legendary Bill Roache.
Right, in just a moment, we're going to be talking to Bill, but before we do, we couldn't resist taking a look back at his impressive 61 years on the Cobbles.
We're not good enough.
Look, I never said a word in his start.
Look, Dad, can't we have 1 million pieces?
Well, you weren't born a million miles from here, you know.
No, but I've gone a million miles.
Oh, dear God almighty.
About your sordid little bit on the side with a spiv like Baldwin.
At least he's human.
Mr. Barlow.
You've been outed.
Look, I am not homosexual.
Deirdre loves me. She's mine.
You can have another 30 years and get to know your own grandchildren. I just want to be with my old friends over half a pint in the Rovers.
Oh, and Bill joins us now. Good morning to you. Happy New Year.
Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Phillip.
Hi, lovely to see you. Congratulations on the OBE. How did that feel?
That's very kind of you, and a happy New Year to you both.
Were you excited to get it, Bill?
Well, it's always lovely, you know. It's like I compare it to getting a prize at school, and it's a little pat on the back, and it's lovely.
Oh, well, it's so well-deserved. Congratulations. And when you look at your extraordinary career, 61 years on Coronation Street there, but you never set out to be an actor, did you?
Did what? Sorry?
You never set out to be an actor?
No, my family were all doctors, and I'm the black sheep of the family, but I went into the army, did national service, and I thought if I get commissioned, I'll sign on, and I did. So I did 6 years in the army, including being in the Gulf. And then when I came out, I thought I'd give it a try, and I'm still giving it a try. It seems to be...
So take you back to that first episode in 1960. I'm assuming that nobody had even the slightest inkling that it would be on TV for so long. What do you remember of doing that episode?
No, I do remember that episode very well, but we were told it was only going to run for 6 weeks. There were just going to be 12 episodes, and that was it. Because Sidney Bernstein, who owned Granada at the time, didn't like it. He thought people don't want realism. But then when, of course, we did go on there, we hit the pulse of the nation as part of the new realism, like method acting, Marlon Brando, James Dean, and all that. So, yes, we didn't know, but it's been wonderful.
I imagine one of the best parts of playing a character for so long is that you can watch them grow and change and evolve. Most actors have to invent a backstory for their character. Your backstory has been on screen the whole time.
Yes, it has. But, you know, the great thing about Coronation Street, it shows the full, rounded character. It's not a one-facet thing. And we can develop and change, and the writers will see that in the actor and put it through into the character. So it's like a living, organic process, and it works very well. I'm just very fortunate to have this job.
You are one of those very lucky, very rare people. I mean, you're celebrating your 90th birthday. That's coming up soon.
I'll be 90, yeah.
But you look 60? What? I mean, I literally have no clue how you're doing it. It's what I think everybody would aspire to be. Not only looking fantastic, but you're also pretty damn cool. And it's because you said that you were going to, as you got past your sort of 70s, 80s, you were going to get younger.
Yes, I did. I remember it was on your show, Phillip, actually, that I said, I made a decision when I was 70 that I was going to get younger every year. And, you know, ageing is a belief system. If you believe you deteriorate, you will. And you don't deteriorate. It's what you do just by age you don't. It's what you do to yourself during that time. I mean, diet and sleeping, getting all those basics right, and looking after yourself and believing that you can and will rejuvenate and carry on. That does it.
And you meditate as well, don't you? Isn't it? Haven't you meditated for 40 years?
Did what?
You meditate as well. Am I right in thinking that?
Meditate, yes,
Yeah.
I do. I don't need to meditate so much now. I can sort of just go into the peace, go into the silence, but certainly to have calm periods in the day. And initially, meditation is a great help. It really is.
And so for you, then, is the secret... And I mean, there's a book called The Secret, you know, how to get everything you want in life. I look at you and you are the secret. So is it mindset, Bill?
The Secret has got a basic truth there. If you look and read and hear about The Secret and read about it, pretty much the way you think creates the life that you have. And if you think you're going to get old and deteriorate, then that'll happen. But if you think you're going to get younger, well, seems to be happening, doesn't it?
It's incredible.
I know, it really is incredible. So, as we've started talking about the OBE at the beginning, and congratulations on that, you don't know when you'll get to go to the Palace and receive it, because I think they're still working on last year's. There's a bit of a backlog.
The character is ongoing. As I say, it's an organic process, so I just hope they'll keep developing it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And so, as far as that birthday is concerned, it's not going to be a big, you know, yahoo. I mean, you're just going to take it as another day.
Absolutely, it just goes on. And then, as I said to you on your show again, I remember saying, I want to be the first actor who's acting who's over 100, and then carry on after that.
And so, what do you see next for Ken? What are you talking about at the moment?
Well, you know, he's the head of this wonderful dysfunctional family. You've got Peter and Tracy and the younger ones. So I just see him being head of this family, a bit like a mafia family, really, and that the stories come from that. I've had wonderful girlfriends with Rula Lenska recently, and, of course, Joanna Lumley, who was on air earlier there. And I was very lucky to work with Anne Kirkbride for so many years. That was wonderful. But I'm just so grateful to ITV and to Coronation Street and Tony Warren, who created Coronation Street, of course. We're all incredibly grateful to him.
Well, we're incredibly grateful to you for talking to us today. Congratulations on the OBE and for being the world's longest-serving soap actor. You're amazing. You look incredible. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And have a great year.
And you too.